Germany's AstraZeneca suspension complicates an already unclear path out of lockdown. Chancellor Angela Merkel has called for a return to one last hard shutdown amid rising coronavirus infections nationwide. But state leaders have brushed off the warnings by Berlin, and even the head of the Chancellor's own party has clashed with her.
Die Fehler im Pandemie-Management.
Mistakes in the management of the pandemic and the poor conduct of many individuals, selfishness in our own ranks, have led to a decline in confidence in our party.
The last meeting between state premiers and the Chancellor went late into the night. After lots of disagreement about how to handle the pandemic, it ended with no new rules. Merkel said days later it was a turning point in her handling of the crisis.
We can only restore the trust now by acting consistently and together, federal and state together. I say again, nothing will be decided in this country when the federal government and the states do not work together.
Here in the state of Hessen, politicians have not yet fully triggered the emergency pandemic brake, despite promising to do so if cases rise. Berlin is now threatening to override this kind of decision-making in Germany's states through the emergency pandemic law, which says that Berlin and the federal government has a duty of care. It would put more power into the Chancellor Angela Merkel and potentially lead to a clearer path and a clearer strategy out of lockdown. But such a move threatens to rattle an increasingly tense relationship between 16 states and Berlin.
This is mainly a fight about political power in this crisis management. The states and the federal government, they have to work together. There's no way around it. But now it's a little bit more about the balance between the power balance between these two levels. Angela Merkel can take more power to the federal side, but still the states would have a say within the whole process.
The contentious relationship also comes as some have their eyes on national elections in September. Angela Merkel will not be on the ticket this time around, but others on and off her team are eyeing Germany's top job, complicating things even more. Ryan Thompson, CGTN, Frankfurt.